Here's my recipe for Italian meatballs. I started out with all of these fresh ingredients, and I began by dicing up some onions. They're already half cut up, actually. I had them left over from something else, and I didn't want to waste them. They're half red onions and half white, but you could use any onions that you'd like here. So I diced them up, and I added them to the ground beef. I had about 1.5 pounds of ground beef, and I added ground black pepper and dried parsley. Next up is 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese and 1/4 cup of milk. This was 2%, but you can use any kind of milk you'd like. And 1/2 cup of Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. Next up is a few shakes of garlic powder. And I added 1 egg. I always break it in a separate cup in case something's wrong with it or I drop shells in, but it looked good, so I added it in. And I mix everything up by hand. And I form them into meatballs. I try to make them about the same size so that they cook at like the same rate. If they were different sizes, that's okay. You just might have to pull some out before other ones. If they're bigger, they're going to take a little bit longer to cook, but that's fine. So I put the oven on 350 degrees and they baked for 40 minutes. Halfway through, I actually took the pans out and I put what was on the top on the bottom, and I rotated the pans just so that I could get them to cook as evenly as possible. And I stored them in a container with tomato sauce overnight. And this is going to be our dinner for tonight. You can either, if you need to reheat these, heat them up in the microwave, or you could actually put them in the crock pot for a little bit.